spent the next 2 years just basically talking to people and getting to know people. But when I was running the race in 2014, and I was just, as you're running, you talk to people, of course, other people running it, and I'm talking to a guy who, the week before, he was working with natives in the Amazon, or somebody else who's running it because of a dead friend or whatever, and I just thought everybody's got these, everybody running this thing is a novel unto itself. Project, but it was writing about things that I loved, and a lot of times it was traveling to places and running with people, getting to know them, and if we're going to get to know each other, let's go for a run and talk while we're running. I chose 8 runners, and some people, when I asked, said, no, I don't want you writing about me. Understandably so, because to me, you're really opening yourself up. You're making yourself very vulnerable, because you don't know what I'm going to say about you. And I like to document things. That's just something I like to do. I like to photograph. I like to write things down. And so I said, I need to tell some of these stories. And the most important thing I could do was get the race director's cooperation. He's a good friend of mine, but in fact, I said, I need to talk to you about a book idea. I said, okay, if I don't have your confidence and support, I'm not going to do this. So here's what I want to do. And you could tell he was a little nervous about it, of course, because it meant him opening his life up. Because if I'm going to write about his race, I'm going to write about him too. And the nights will get miserable too, and lonely, emotional. The body and brain want sleep and calories, but somehow, when doing these, I feel closer to God, my higher power, the universe, that thing that beats within all of us, than I do at almost any other time. Somehow, the harmony of everything becomes apparent. An ultra is an extended prayer, an offering of gratitude to be alive, breathing, doing this thing I love, this thing I was built to do. It's not the hardest thing I've ever done, not even close. Those are things we don't want to do. Funerals, prisons, divorce,